To the great class of 2024, congratulations to everyone who received their college decisions this week. Trust me, I know it was probably the most stressful week of your life, but congratulations, you guys have made it through this entire process and you should be really proud of everything that you have accomplished. Now, I know that there are going to be people who are really ecstatic about their decisions. There are going to be people who are upset. There are going to be people who are ambivalent about what happened. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys my 2 cents, share a little bit about my personal story, as well as just give you guys some hope for the future and what's to come. Now, first off, the college application process itself is probably the most stressful thing you have to go through so far in your life. I'm sure you spent hundreds of hours crafting every single essay, making sure that your application was perfect, but at the end of the day, the results may not have been what you wanted. So for the people who got accepted to their universities, regardless if it was your dream school, your safety school, or any type of university you applied to, the fact that you got through that process and you received a positive outcome is something that you should be really proud of, something that you should be very happy about, and share this moment in time with your family and friends. Despite the situation that we're in right now, you should definitely keep your friends and families updated about what you're going to be up to over the next coming years. If you got into your dream university, which was something you've been working super hard towards, then congratulations on all your hard work. I wish you guys the best. Now, to my people who got rejected or waitlisted, trust me guys, I know what that feeling is like. When I opened my college decisions for all my Ivy League schools, I actually got rejected and waitlisted from every single one of them. I remember sitting in my bedroom with my friends and I opened Columbia, UPenn, Yale, Princeton, Stanford. All these schools I got rejected or waitlisted from, and you know, it was devastating. It was heartbreaking. The fact that I had put everything I had into these applications made me doubt myself, made me think that I was a failure for all the things that I should have accomplished or could have done while I was in high school. But looking back on it, I realized that's the wrong mentality to have. Like, you need to pick yourself up and still be proud of everything that you accomplished, because like I said, it's not a small feat, and regardless, you should still be proud of yourself for all the things that you've done. To get to where you are, you became a better person, you learn more about yourself, and that's all that really matters. At the end of the day, the school name is really just that. It's a school name. Going to Princeton does not change who I am as a person. It doesn't make me value things more importantly than others. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, like, I'd be happy at any other university just as I am at that school. So don't let that negativity creep up on you thinking that, oh, I'm gonna have a terrible time because I didn't get into Stanford and I got into UPenn, or vice versa. You know, there are a lot of people out there who are not as fortunate as us, don't have access to quality education. You know, there are a lot more bigger problems in the world right now, and I think the situation with the coronavirus is really shedding light on that. Getting rejected is the worst feeling that you will probably ever have, but if you don't learn from it, if you don't make the best out of the situation, then at the end of the day, you don't really gain anything from this entire experience. My people who got waitlisted, I've been getting a lot of DMs because, like I said, I was waitlisted at Princeton but then got off. To be honest, there isn't really anything you can do at this point. I don't think it's really beneficial to send any more emails or updated resumes. However, if you do have an achievement or something that has stood out over the past few months that was not included in your application, you can send a letter of continued interest, which basically says I'm still interested in my spot on the waitlist. To be honest, it's gonna hurt me to say this, it's gonna hurt for you to hear this, but don't get your hopes up. I don't think there's any point of holding on to that last sliver of hope, thinking that somehow you're gonna get accepted off the wait list. Although, God willing, that happened to me, and you know, I'm in a very fortunate position. It may seem a little hypocritical for me to say that, but you really need to move forward with your next decision and planning out your future based on the colleges that you were accepted to. There's always going to be a brighter side of things. There's going to be a school out there that actually wants you. You just have to make the best out of the cards that you're dealt with. You know, life isn't fair. The application process is totally a crapshoot. It's corrupted. It's not the ideal process for anyone. And obviously it does suck. I wish every single one of you could get into your dream universities, but you know, everything happens for a reason. You ended up where you need to be. And if you think about it, you got accepted to a school that wants you. And that's much better than going to a school that, you know, kind of wants you or doesn't really want you. So why waste time thinking about the alternatives when in reality you should really just put your best foot forward, you know, get ready for the next few months of whatever college you're going to be attending to, and honestly just relax. Like, at this point in your life, you are done stressing about what's going to be happening over the next few months regardless of the virus, and take this time to decompress, FaceTime your family and your friends, let them know about the great news. It's super important to thank the people who helped you along the way, whether that's teachers, mentors, peers. You know, send them a thank you email, let them know that you really appreciate their time, because writing letters of recommendations is not an easy feat for teachers. And finally, you know, be happy for your peers, be happy for everyone who got accepted to their schools. Don't look down on anyone. Don't try and force negativity into someone's life just because they got into their school and you didn't. That's not a positive outlook on life. You're not going to gain anything from that situation. It's just going to make you more hurt, more angry, and you know, you want to share love, you want to share positivity, and respect. Let your peers and colleagues know that you're genuinely happy for them. Finally, if you did decide to record your reaction when you opened your letters, feel free to email them to business@nicolaschae.com. I'm going to make a video reacting to these decisions, and I think it's just gonna be a fun way for me to support you guys. So if you have any videos, email them to business@nicolaschae.com, and I look forward to seeing your reactions. You know, once again, congratulations. You guys have made it through a really stressful time in your life, and the hardest part is over. You're going to have a great time in college regardless of where you end up. Everyone says you have the best time in college. You're gonna make so many great memories, and it really is what you make out of it. It really is the effort that you put into the classes, your relationships with professors, the people that you meet, that you're gonna gain the most out of it. So keep that in mind. Don't let yourself get too down if the results aren't what you expected. And yeah, don't stress, guys. Finesse. Let's get it. 2020 is not off to a great start right now, but stay positive. I have a lot more videos coming for you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.